I just saw a video online on an Arsenal fan page. An Arsenal fan was basically trying to make the point that Saka was not world class. And I understand his points because Saka hasn't been great this season. I've also seen it on multiple comment sections talking about Arsenal and Saka, where a lot of Arsenal fans are saying that Saka is not world class because, again, he's having a bad season. And I can't believe that as a Manchester United fan, I have to come on here and try to educate some of you about what Saka has been doing this season and why his numbers have not been the same from the 22-23 season and the 23-24 season. We cannot agree that this Arsenal that we know now started taking shape in the 22-23 season where Saka was able to put up a double-double. And what I mean by a double-double, for those of you that don't want basketball, is when somebody's able to put up double-digit points and assists, or in football, double-digit goals and double-digit assists. Saka is a comfortable 15 and 10 guy. 15 goals, 10 assists. He did it in the 22-23 season, and he also did it in the following year in the 23-24 season. Now, 3 months into the 24-25 season, Saka got that very horrendous injury where he basically ripped the muscle in his thigh and he had to go do surgery. I came on here and I made a video and I said that is going to affect Saka's game because I believe that Saka is going to be a little bit conservative with the way he plays. But he still came back and played that same 24-25 season. That was Superman effort. That was crazy recovery time. He did not understand the extent of the kind of injury that he had. But when Saka came back, Saka was still able to finish the season with 6 goals, still able to give up 10 assists. Now this season, Saka has clearly not been able to get those same numbers. But there's one thing that you guys need to understand in sports, and that is why I always advocate for some of you to go watch basketball, because I now understand that a lot of people, when they watch 22 players on the pitch, they get overwhelmed and they don't really understand what they are seeing. That's why I say go and watch basketball where you can only watch 10 guys, and then maybe you can really start to see what we see in football. A player that can absorb the attention of 2 defenders at the time or 2 or more defenders at the time is always going to be more valuable than a player that only needs 1 defender to shut him down. Saka is always going to attract the attention of 2 defenders because you need 2 defenders to slow down Saka, and more than 2 defenders are going to pay attention to Saka. That's why Saka can consistently create 50+ chances every season, because a lot of attention are towards him. But why am I talking about the double team? If you understand what you're watching this season, why Saka hasn't been playing well, but Arsenal is on their path to win their first Premier League in 20+ years, is because I'm pretty sure, and this is me going out of my way to give Arteta a lot of credit, Arteta saw what we all saw last season. Saka is definitely attracting a lot of double teams. Timber did not take advantage of this enough last season. This season, it feels like it has been hammered into Timber to take advantage of that, because Timber's numbers this season has exploded. And that is because Saka is still considered a very dangerous factor in the Arsenal offense. Teams will always prepare to try to take